Hi, welcome back to this channel. As you can see, we're burning a bit of sage to set the stage here. But let's get ready to see who needs these next zodiac sign the most. I really love this new setup we've got set up now. Okay. Capricorn, welcome back. 2 days in a row. Number one, I think. Number one, 2 days in a row. Let's go. Let's start with the wisdom because I feel like you guys can be very wise souls. Capricorn's most important vital message at this time and advice to start this reading, Capricorn energy. Wow, okay. Regeneration and soulmates here. So maybe you're like having a falling out with somebody, loyal heart on the bottom. We've got owls. They're very silent creatures, right? They operate in the dead of the night. So there could be something about like darker weather, darker, you know, in the darkness we see the light the clearest, right? So you can see two different keys here. Maybe there is some kind of like differences you might have with somebody. I feel like there's something opening up. This could be like an opportunity, especially I never noticed how they're sitting on like an egg-like thing. Whether it's with this person or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, to the C, you could be processing a lot. I just got Mitski. I think that's her name in my head. Some of you are listening to her music. Mitski, Mitski. Alrighty. Let's start with a piece of advice. Capricorn's most important messages. I just want to turn on. Let's get it started in here, right? There we go. Nice and bright. I'm going to have to move this someday. Well, here, let me just pause the video. Sorry. Alrighty, so let's get started. Capricorn. I'm just trying to find the right lighting is all. Maybe that's something like, maybe this is a metaphor for your life. Like, yeah, it's like organizing something, finding the enlightenment, right? That kind of knowledge. Alrighty then, let's continue. Oh, it's kind of off center there with the camera. Let's try that again. Sorry if you see my little fairy lights in there. Yeah, there's definitely spirits around you with the cardinal medicine, these two beautiful birds. Birds, I feel like, represent spirits to me. They usually use birds to communicate, so pay attention to what birds fly by your window, or if a bird lands near you or something, or like confirming thoughts that you're thinking in that current moment. So Capricorn, any other messages for Capricorn from this deck that you'd like them? I think cardinal message might have been the one. So maybe we'll just check out 3. Yeah, this could be like something about like a unity duality. We see 2 people a lot in your reading, or definitely you and the other. Okay, let's see which book. This could be a Gemini, an air sign, if not Scorpio as well. Yeah, this could be hidden to you. Like maybe you don't notice or realize that you're being protected. Yeah. Honoring sacred self, uniqueness, or partnership. Okay, thyself seeds. Why did I want to say seeds? So maybe you're seeding something. Thyself bleeds of sacredness and honor fit for the gods. Thyself bleeds of sacredness. So maybe you're coming to realize your divine destiny or purpose. Maybe you're learning about like nakshatras. Those are very useful to see the patterns of your life and the kind of themes you might encounter. You are worth all the seas and all the skies. Wow. And all desires you hold arise. Something about Aries season, maybe April, could be relevant, or maybe you're with an Aries, a masculine. Yeah, and Aquarius energy here. Could be gateway opening up though, in regards to like a new beginning in your organizations, in your acquaintances, in the people that you're in the places or groups you're part of. Self-empowerment, interesting. Partnership doesn't mean a loss of yourself. If you're currently in a relationship, you're being guided to be a part of the whole without losing what makes you unique. Yeah, so the more you understand yourself, the more you can actually show up in a relationship, right? I feel like a lot of this world, we're not really taught to like look at our unconscious, but that's the place you want to make conscious the most. Your sense of self is an asset to your partner. You bring things to the table that the other lacks, and vice versa. And you can help awaken each other. Why am I saying? I haven't seen this movie, but I was contemplating. I just write down movies when I'm guided, so go where you're guided. Definitely pay attention to that. But this movie was called The Awakening or something, and it's about ghosts in World War II or something like that. So I don't know. Could be some kind of protection though coming in for you for sure. Let's grab a bit of tarot to flesh this puppy out. I don't usually grab this deck, but I feel like I want to. Capricorn messages for Capricorn people and placements. Can you convey a message that Taurus, money matters, regeneration in that area? Okay, this could be work. This could be self-love, self-esteem. Yeah, coming out of a level of like rest. Maybe you should rest today because it looks like you'll be busy maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah, there could have been something like not equal or not fair in a connection or partnership you were a part of, or like just like something that wasn't giving as much as you were giving type vibe. Yeah, the Emperor. It could be a masculine that you were dealing with. Maybe this is about a boss figure as well. Capricorn's most important piece of advice. Okay, wow. Protection, yeah. I was getting that protective vibe. Yeah. There are spirits around you, you know, leave offerings out for them in your home, especially like a glass of water or whatever. A cookie, you know. Some kind of enlightenment. He's holding a little lantern and a bucket. It's giving like a bucket with holes because this bucket does not look secure. So maybe you were pouring into something that, and you're gaining enlightenment about this or something that you've been pouring into something that it's like it's like trying to pick up water with a colander or with a strainer. There could be ancestors like grandparents around you as well, protecting you or guiding you. Let's grab some juicy, fun messages, some clear messages for Capricorn people, Capricorn energy, Capricorn people, Capricorn energy. Somebody here could be a seer, or maybe you're becoming a seer. Like you might have other placements in your chart that lend you to be very like intuitive or tapped in, like K2 placements or something. Vepar. I feel like there's something about like a venomous snake around you, maybe even like there could have been something that you weren't seeing, like a snake in the grass type vibe. Yeah, this could have been this empty bucket. I'm deserving of living a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and joyful. So there is some kind of like realignment here almost. Courage, wow, courage. It's like having the courage to go towards this or to like change something, to advocate for yourself, maybe even a position, a job. I think things are being unlocked to you like over time. I wanted, I got it, right? Ariana Grande. Saturday. Interesting. Could be a masculine. Something about Saturn. Actually, I want to pull some of these. I'm getting cold. Let me just close my window. I leave it open when I sage a little bit. Maybe you're just closing the window a little bit in your own life. Make sure you're resting too. You know, you don't want to be tired. I was so tired yesterday. I've been tired lately, so it's really important where you spend your energy, right? If it's on other people or not, or what, because that could be really tiring here. You know, it could like distract you. That's why we have rest here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, like injustice, power dynamics. Wow, there's could have been a masculine around you that was kind of operating in like an egotistical way. I feel like I'm speaking more to a feminine Capricorn people in placements. I might do a masculine reading. I'm not sure if you guys like that. Comment on my community page if you want to leave comments or something. I just turned it off because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of disheartening. Like I'm posting videos and people have the nerve to comment bad stuff sometimes. So it's kind of like, no. I made this for you. Anyways, Capricorn messages for Capricorn people and placements. Capricorn. The older I get, I want to just stay in my own lane. Capricorn messages for Capricorn. Most important piece of advice for Capricorns. Quiet retreat and deservingness. Beautiful. And windfall of abundance. Yeah, it's like only after you have this quiet retreat do you come into abundance, because you have to like align your energy for abundance. But I feel like if you're around other people that are not giving to you, or you're wasting your energy, you're throwing your own course off. You're not able to like, you didn't do your laundry, right? You didn't prep. You didn't, take care of yourself. So interesting. Just realized it's bending. Anyways. Maybe we'll leave that there. Okay. I'm going to grab one of these for you beautiful folks, because there's a lot of gold energy in this too. There's some potential here for sure. Capricorn's most important piece of advice you can guide Capricorn. Creation. Okay, this could be work. Inner power. Wow, finances. Yeah, you can see she's got her eyes closed. She's restful. She looks beautiful. She's emanating out everything she desires. Yeah, I am deserving of living a life That is authentic, fulfilling, and joyful. And then we have deservingness. So there is something about deserving, which is all about self-esteem, self-love. The more that you can cultivate that sense of self-value and self-love, you radiate that out. You're actually elevating yourself, your mind, your energetic aura, and that attracts you, and that actually forces a new reality to come into being, one that honors you as well. If you think that you're worth gold, now you realize that other people see that as well, and if anything, you're only looking for gold opportunities, and that's what you get, right? So, and you're guided there too. Beautiful reading, actually. Let's grab you guys a animal. Yeah, it's like the protectors. These could be older people around you, or this could be like some ancestors, or just like. But there is something they want to protect your deservingness. They want you to feel worthy. Like maybe they've seen you like give too much, or not value yourself, especially in work. You can see all those beautiful golden lights, and we did say there was so much gold here. Yeah, the stars. Wow, that's beautiful. Let me just adjust this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Golden stars, golden stars. Wow, this is a gateway. This could be a new relation, like a new organization or a group. It's giving Aquarius energy, right? This could even be working at home, working remotely, using the internet, using your connections. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you can see the gold. She's like in her womb. She's protecting this goldness. Literally, there's this. I don't want to zoom too much because YouTube. But most important, wow, that was decisive. Time for a beginner mind. It's like you've taken the porcupine. These are sharp quills. So if anything has been trying to eat you, like prey, like predator, prey type vibe, like maybe this person was trying to eat you, right? Maybe the ancestors saw this and they're like, hey, buddy, this is a venomous snake, right? This is a cobra. I would be careful or whatever. We're going to move right on along and get you guys. I feel like I want to do a few more juicy messages. Capricorn. This person could have been like mean and you didn't know that. Like maybe they have like placements in their chart that leads them to like, especially if they don't know this about themselves, they're gonna just operate unconsciously, right? So these could be people that are like mean girl mentality or something like that, and you don't see it, but the ancestors see it because they can hear thoughts, right? So Capricorn messages. Something about the Sopranos could be relevant. I am influencing you to love me. Wow. Interesting. Maybe this person's like a really good partner though, like or it kind of forces you to become stronger, and so you guys are actually, it's kind of like that twin flames dynamic where you evolve, and then because you evolve, they have to evolve, or they, you know what I mean? Like you both evolve each other in some way, but this is like intense. This is about power dynamics. This is about finances. This is about self-esteem, self-love. You could look like that girl. She's got beautiful golden eyeshadow almost, I think. So make sure you're wearing gold, especially in these darker times when the sun is at its weakest, I guess, in the northern hemisphere. You want to maybe call in more of that sun energy. They wish you harm, but it kind of came upside down. So take it with what you will. Maybe you're protecting yourself from any, like maybe some people wish you harm unconsciously, like they don't even realize they wish you harm or that their actions are leading to harm. Secretly threatened by you, yeah. And it's funny that it's secretly, right? So there is something about Scorpio energy here. And maybe this person's a Scorpio. There's just something could be some kind of like pattern, some karmic pattern from their parents and from their lineage or something like that. Or they're disempowered, so they don't like to see you empowered type vibe. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to do this. I think we'll grab some chakras to close you guys off strong. Capricorn, most important vital messages for Capricorn. You guys have had such good readings, and I don't even think this is a negative reading at all. Yeah, there's something you're birthing. Yeah, this could be finances, coworkers, communication, circulation, migraines, bladder. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water to keep that nice flow clean. Capricorn messages. Actually, we're going to pull one of those diamond cards after this. I'm worthy of love. Wow, this could be in your work or in give and take. Like maybe you overcompensate in love because you don't feel worthy, and so that's kind of throwing you into like an abusive dynamic. And the spirit's like, if you're going to stay in this connection, you got to change it though. Like you both have to be operating in a way that's very mature and graceful. This is about something that maybe you've had a hard time ending or some kind of level of mastery. This is something like a karmic lesson, a karmic pattern that you need to master. They want you to come into a level of mastery. Yeah, there's something about your courage that you also have to master, like having the strength to stand on your feet, I would say, or stand in what you know is true. Capricorn. What is within is without. What is above is below. Capricorn. The mountain. Wow. It's funny how it just happened. These two tree cards I just noticed happened to fall in the same position. It's funny. It's cute. And then we have all these trees here. Wow. I love being, I'm not surprised. I love the universe, right? Amen. But let's go ahead and read this. Yeah, there's a gateway. You can see that there. XXX, so end, or death, or mastery, culmination, discernment, right? And then coming into your own, aligning with people that are like you, opportunities, new beginnings. Okay. Let us see what this has for the mountain. My beautiful mountain goats, my slow and steady climbers, my mature leaders. The mountain. I'm just hearing a grandfather clock. I don't know why. Like, when you like dong, like, I don't know. It's like a big, like, I don't know. I just heard that. It's funny. Maybe you have a clock around you. Maybe you like the sound of a clock, that kind of steady ticking. Maybe you could find some ASMR with that or something. The mountain. Maybe that would be helpful, especially if you're feeling like scattered or something. Like maybe you need that kind of, it's giving like metronome. Maybe somebody here plays music where it's like keeping a steady footing, keeping a steady beat, right? So, let's see. A little bit of trouble. Oh, there it is, 129. Yeah, this is a new beginning in self-esteem, self-love, attracting all you desire, your finances. The ascent, the peak, the insurmountable. I just got Miley Cyrus's, like, that mountain song she sings, like The Climb. The mountain stands eternally in our awareness, calling us toward the peak. So maybe you're elevating. Yeah, they want you to mature. It stirs up stoic and regal feelings, very Capricornian, reminding us of the long line of spirits, sages, sadhus, and gods that made their humble thrones within the snowy peaks. So there is something like very isolated about that. They did say quiet retreats. And I feel like monks and things, like, you would escape to the mountains. Like, it's really hard to access, so nobody's going to bug you. You know what I mean? So maybe you're just separating yourself. You could live in an apartment or building or something like that too, like with height. Beware, though, as the mountain can affect us in two ways. It can inspire and enliven us to rise to new heights and experience it. It can also create isolation, competitiveness, and an inflated sense of self. So we are in retrograde season, right? Mars is retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So I don't think you have to worry about, I think you should actually have that quiet retreat because you have windfall of abundance here. So I don't think it's a negative thing for you to take time out at this time, especially with so much retrograde energy. It's not really a good time to go out there. It's a time to reflect inwardly. So, and recalibrate. Standing upon the heights can activate the pursuit and the perfectionist in us. So I just realized I didn't say pursuit, it said purist. But maybe you are pursuing something, like you're really contemplating how you can pursue something, windfall of abundance, right? In us, creating separation. Maybe this is a relationship with a boss figure, how to come into the resources you require. Don't bite the hand that feeds you type vibe. Perfectionist. That's so funny because I was watching a clip from Black Swan yesterday, which is kind of, and there's another movie that's like Whiplash, and he's literally a musician, and it shows you kind of the peak of that kind of perfectionist attitude and how detrimental it can be. So maybe you have to come to grips or gripes or just kind of understand life is not perfect and almost appreciate it. It is a beautiful creation. Creating separation from those we deem below, no matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that gems, minerals, and jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path, missing the miner's magic. Interesting, going within. We saw that as above is below, right? So there's something about rooting down, grounding down. I think Cancer got this in the reading yesterday. Roots, they got a lot of root energy. Thanks to, and you guys are, oh my God, Cancer and Capricorn on the same axis. So Cancer is the 4th house, Capricorn's the 10th, of course, but you guys are on the same axis of polarity. Wow. So as they were sinking low, you're sinking high, which makes sense. Capricorn rules the peak of the sun, right? The public image, the view, type to speak. Anyways. But you can't go up high if you don't have a good night's sleep, right? Which is Cancer. If you don't have good food, if you're not nurturing yourself, if you don't have a good home life, a good relationship with yourself, your own emotions, your own mind. So let's see. So maybe you should check out the reading or kind of go within. The miner's magic. When light, grounded in the eternal, steadfast and uplifting. When dark, ominous, daunting, isolating, frigid. So make sure you are, staying warm, right? We did close my window in your reading when it was a bit chilly. Mary Oliver's The Poet Dreams of the Mountain. Mary Oliver's. Maybe somebody's like begging you for something. Contemplate Joseph Campbell's suggestion. You are the central mountain, and the central mountain is everywhere. Wow. Research mountains. Find one that strikes you and stare at it. Where is it? The pilgrim may be awakening in you. Summit calls. This could even just be like like you could do this like as a journaling or some kind of like metaphorical kind of contemplation. This is nice. This is nice. I'm going to end it here. I just feel like I got to the end of the reading and I don't have much else to say. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Actually, I'm going to pull one last card just for the guys who stayed around. Capricorn messages. Last messages for Capricorn. Capricorn energy. Thank you. Wow. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Definitely new beginnings here. Time for a beginner mind here again. Wow. This could be in your family or in opportunities for finances from other people or with other people. Wow. Yeah, this is the new beginning in self-love or finances, savings, enjoyment, sensuality, food, nourishment. So thank you, and savings. So thank you so much. Take care.